Yeah, baby. Oh. What's going on, guys? It's your boy HiTheoG coming at you with another video, and today I'm going to be going over my Warzone classes with y'all. The game's been out for, I think, about 5 days now, 4 or 5 days, and I'm pretty sure y'all probably got a lot of playtime in it. Probably been mixing the matches or classes around, but these are the ones that I use. First, we're going to start with the perks. For mine that I run, it's either going to be Double Time, EOD, or Cold Blooded. Maybe Quick Fix. It kind of comes clutch when you get into gunfights late game, but most of the game it's not really going to be useful. For this, I either use Restock, Overkill, or Ghost, depending on what playstyle I want to play for the starting games. On here, I use Tune-Up sometimes just for the, it reduces the revive time, so if your teammate gets down and they don't have a self-rev, you can always get them up quickly. Amped, if you're using like a sniper and you want to switch to your M4 quicker, it comes in clutch for that. Shrapnel for extra nade damage if you want to. This, you can pretty much mix and match. The only one I don't really see a use for is Spotter, and maybe Battle Harden, because it doesn't really help you out that much for the entire game. Only when you're close to somebody. I'm gonna move on to the equipment. I usually run either a frag or a Simtex, depending on what you want to do during the game. I don't really like to camp a lot, but if y'all wanted to camp or do something similar to that, you can either use the proximity mine or a claymore. It'd probably help out. And then I just use a stun. I know heartbeat sensor actually comes really clutch late game. Like if you're like close in a building with somebody, you don't know exactly where they are, you can just pull that out and find exactly where. I like to run stuns though, because it's better if you catch your enemy off guard by hitting him with a stun, and then you can just pull up with your M4 and kill him. Then I'm going to go over my primary. On actually every single one of my class, I use my M4. This is the loadout I use for it. I use the suppressor because it comes really clutch anytime you get into a gunfight, because if you shoot without it, it shows you on the map and on the compass, but if you have it on, it doesn't, and it also increases the range and accuracy. The M16 barrel, just because the range, accuracy, all that, the recoil control, it's actually really good for long distances and even up close. Commando foregrip, standard just for recoil and all that. 50 round mag because 30 doesn't really work out a lot. And then just a normal red dot. I go with a Cronin LP. You can also mix and match this for any site that you want. I recommend using just mostly a red dot, not like a high zoom or one that you have to flip up and down. Alright, and on this first class, just for close quarters, sometimes depending on where the circle is, I like to have a shotgun for close range. This is the class that I use. It's mostly for... It can work for close range, but it's mostly for like long range. If you have to pull it out when you're in like, I don't know, a situation where you can't reload, so you have to just pull out your secondary and get to work. I use a choke, increases the distance, all that. The barrel, the 32-inch, helps a lot. Well, with range and everything, you can tell the differences between the saw and off and that. It just helped with that. Slow grounds for more accuracy and damage range, all that. The Tempest, this is just for ADS speed, so if you need to get into a close gunfight, you can always pull it out. And then I run sleight of hand on. This is like the only gun I use sleight of hand on, just because it's easy. Like if you don't have enough time to reload your M4, you can always pull this out, reload it, actually take 2 shots and then reload it, and it's quick. I'm going to go on to my second class, which is going to be my 2 AR class, which is the M4 and the Kilo. It's the same class as last one I already showed y'all. This one is a little bit different though. This is mostly for accuracy and range, same as the M4, but I don't have the suppressor on this. But this is going to be like the same 50 round mag. This is going to be for recoil control, the rubberized grip tape. This is just recoil control and aiming stability, all that. This is for range, bullet control, all that. And this is just a hollow sight for more zoom. It's more I think it's a little bit more accurate than the red dot, in my opinion. And then same classes, EOD, Overkill, and I run amped if I have 2 like heavy weapons. Like if I run an AR, like an M4 and a sniper, I run amped just so I can switch weapon faster. Like if I get pushed by somebody, I don't want to get caught switching weapons and get killed. I'm moving on to my next class now. This is just going to be the one that I have with Ghost. So sometimes my strategy is, say I want to run this class right here, which is just like my MP5 normal class. You can see everything that's on it. So this has Ghost on it. So the first class I'll get this one. And then I'll get this one, so I have Ghost later on, but I still have the Overkill part because I have the 2 weapons. And then I move on to my sniper class. It's a pretty simple one. I don't really snipe too often in here. I like to just use my M4 and beam kits. But this is the suppressor, just so people with like, if you're distance and you're shooting at somebody, you don't want them to know exactly where you are. This is for accuracy and range, all that. Tac laser, accuracy, range, aim down, sight speed, all that. Variable zoom. It comes in clutch because there's a lot of long distance engagements in Warzone. And then the stock, I just put one on. I don't have too much unlocked on the AX50. But for my sniper class, I do run cold-blooded just because if someone's using the thermal, you don't want them to see you if you're just laying down or like crouched somewhere trying to snipe somebody. And then amps, just so you can switch weapons faster. Alright guys, I hope you use some of these classes and you can incorporate some of these perks or attachments into your playstyles. With that being said, thank you for tuning in. It's been your boy Hype signing off. Peace.
I'm tryna fuck cause I know that she with it. You throw a pitch and you know I'm gon' hit it. My money tall and your shit is like midget. Gotta run out, this check for the game. That little bitch want it, run a train.